Day 169. And no, that's not a mistake, because this is what yesterday looked like. And as always, Mama didn't raise no fool. But rather than bore you with a whole bunch of Blizzard footage and probably freeze to death, or bore you with footage of me working through the care and maintenance process, I went ahead and did that, but, skip the time. Obviously, I did make it back to the community center to pick up some of my kit. So today is the day. Today is the goal. Blessedly, Pleasant Valley met. I'm going to try to keep this fire going so this wolf doesn't attack me. But I'm going to go ahead and try to make my way to Blackrock. Today is the day. So I'm going to put a little distance between me and Wolfie McWolfenstein behind me, and I'll catch you. 2 daisy chain torches later, yes, I've made it to the barn. So I'm aware that it is stupid dark 30 right now, so my game plan here is I wanted to make use of the workbench upstairs, so I'm going to make a couple of arrows. But I'm also going to go ahead and get warmed up while I'm here as well, and maybe even get to like daylight. So let me go and settle in for just, the 0 dark 30 hours of the day, and I'll catch you in a few. Alrighty, geared up, warmed up, on a bright sunshiny day. Here in Great Bear Island, that can only mean one thing. I am doomed! This looks too nice to be traveling. You know I'm going to get caught in some sort of freak Pleasant Valley storm. You know the game doesn't like you leaving maps. Why am I trying to do this? Oh, yeah, because I'm trying to get off this damn island. Golly! Okay, so, on the upside, I'm not that far from it. I mean, the farm is pretty centrally located. I'm mostly just concerned about... I'd really rather not get hit with a wolf attack really badly. Is that a wolf? That's a bunny. It's a bunny? That's a bunny. Okay. But, okay, one wolf right over there. Okay. Any more? Because I'd really like to play conservative with my condition, because I would like to maybe... I don't know if I'm going to completely skip... well, I can't skip the Keeper's Path. I don't know if I'm going to camp there or not. I suppose it'll depend on the situation. My understanding is there is at least one decent camping spot, and in all honesty, after you put a few hundred days into the game, you learn that you need very little to camp for the night. A bedroll, shelter, fire, water, and some calories, you do okay. So mostly I'm just trying to settle my nerves, as I'm just absolutely paranoid about a wolf pack here. You know what? Since I'm pretty much going this direction as well, I think I may wind up going into the farmhouse here. I was just going to go straight to the road, but let's take a look over here. What do I see when I get over this hill? Let's recon this a little bit. Are we good? We're looking to be okay. I was going to skip the house because I just kind of want to get to Blackrock. I'm not that much different than you. I just punch record, and I'm stupid enough to put it on the YouTube channel. So I want to play the new map also. Okay. Let me go ahead and suss out what my next stop is. Okay, it occurred to me that today is going to be a high mileage day. So I went ahead and stopped on the farmhouse, polished the gear check a little bit, but mostly took a warm-up nap, because I figure I might as well keep my thermals up for however the distance is, and I don't know every square inch of the map before me of what's going to be going on here. Did we actually skip the wolf pack here? I think we might have. Okay. Well, if there's not a wolf pack dancing around this part of the orchard, because 90% of the time when I play at least, there usually is a pack roaming these wolves. I'm just going to go ahead and cut across. Because I'm sure I can just... there's a break in the fence someplace that I can just hop over there. And, we're doing the whole logical, closest point between A and B is a straight line. So, that's the game plan that I'm working on here, at least. Alrighty. Alright, we are starting to get a little bit of traffic with the wolf here. And he runs right past me. What? What? These wolf logics don't make sense to me. I don't get it. He had a chance. I guess I scared him with the gun. My boomstick! But pretty soon I'll leave him behind. I'll encounter an entire pack on the other side. I'm aware of this. I'll deal with this, but that's the game we play. Alright, so I checked this out like a video or two ago, so we did confirm that even if you're playing in an old save, everything's gotten updated. Oh, I'm getting tired enough. My weight's a factor. Okay. I can just take Crusade over to Blackrock, simple enough. I love it when the meat that is in your pack no longer counts as weight when it's in your stomach. I love that little law of physics break. Oh, you've eaten it. It no longer weighs anything.
Goddamn freezing.
Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? We're getting a little bit of a storm going on here. Well, we'll see what it looks like when we get to the other map. I'm still not, we're going. We're going. We've done Pleasant Valley. It's time to move on. I want to be with all the cool kids, and I want to sit at their cool kid table, and I want to play at Blackrock, okay? Is that a thing? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and start to replenish my tea supply. Lord knows I burned through a lot of tea while I was up here, but, I survived Pleasant Valley. I didn't freeze to death. I truly think tea is what did it for me here. So, let's go ahead and check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, Keeper's Path South. I thought it was kind of a unique spin that they did with this, with pretty much adding 3 maps. Keeper's Path South, Keeper's Path North, just to get to Blackrock. And that might explain why a map that shares a bridge with Milton is accessed by Timberwolf and Pleasant Valley. So they're kind of making like 2 maps to get to it. The thing that drives me kind of crazy is... Alright, Pleasant Valley to both of the Keeper's Pass to Blackrock. That makes sense to me. I get it, to make up the distance. I'll have to check it out maybe, but then... Oh, great weather. The cave tunnel that connects Timberwolf to Blackrock? That's going to have to be like one long, long tunnel to make sense with the eyes of physics and stuff, Alright. Well, we are definitely in a blizzard. I did not want to camp in a car, and I'm going to try not to. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of a condition hit right now because I believe if I can get down this road just a little stretch, there's a decent, trailer shelter that I could get into. And I apologize that I'm not going to be able to show crystal clear graphics of this brand new map because of a friggin' blizzard! Come on, the fans want to see the map, not a blizzard. We see tons of blizzard. Be nice to us, map.
That'll come in handy.
Flare. Alrighty. Every space that looks like it could possibly open, I'm looking like I could have swore on a promo of something else I saw that there's going to be some halfway decent shelter location. I'm already cold. Come on. You gonna open up here? Where are you at? Okay, there's a sign. That's a good sign. Here we are. Here we are. Okay, good. Let's get the heck... pick up a stick for just in case purposes. let's get indoors and get warmed up and see how this is going to suss out. Pretty normal trailer. Not surprised here. What do we have for our trouble? Ooh, workbench. Hacksaw. Anything down here? Nope. But I can still use this. I think I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, craft up an arrow as well as warm up. And then we'll do a little bit of a review around here, see what it's like when maybe the weather's better. Looks like I'm probably... Alright, just spent like an hour or two making an arrow or two, and the weather passed on us. So, I'm going to scout this place out a little bit, get a little firewood built for, you know, supper and breakfast water, as well as just kind of check her out. I think I see a couple of resources that I'd like to snag, and in general, or at good old-fashioned exploration. So, at time of playing, this map is maybe, it's less than a month old, so there's not a lot of footage out of it out there. And this is my first playthrough of it. This is literally my first playthrough. I have not, you know, done anything on the survival map here, so I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of kit together for the evening, and we'll suss it out. Alrighty, so getting the water on the boil here, get a good amount of firewood here. This is one of those maps that, in all honesty, I think you might actually be able to, like, live here for a medium term. And it's supposed to be a transition map. Hinterland has gotten a lot better at, like, making transition maps just maps. I gotta appreciate that. Let me go ahead and survey this. I don't know if this is going to be a required map or not, but let's go ahead and survey at least part of it. Take a look here at the road. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Let's get to the good old-fashioned scavenging here. You know, that's got to be at least 25% of this game. See if there's anything good. You know, tickets to paradise, radio to call for help. I don't know.
Lamp fuel.
Let's see, we got cars here. Oh, tank full of gas, map to Mexico, anything like that. It's kind of a joke that when I'm out and about, my friends go, alright, I got a tank full of gas and a map to Mexico. Alrighty. Picking up sticks. Always got to pick up the sticks.
Feels like night is coming.
Oh, those are barricades. That's what that is. That's not a rock. That's like a barricade, so you can't drive into that. Okay, alright. Ooh, candy bar. Yummy. Mirthless Fork. That's what this is called. Mirthless? I'm sorry. No location where Commander Tom stands shall ever be mirthless. I'm going to have to prove, you know, Hinderland wrong on that one. Alrighty. What do we got here?
Wonder if this is any good to
Chips.
eat.
I'm still telling you. A knife in a glove box, especially in rural areas, that would not be uncommon. That would be actually really normal. And this trunk has sweater. It's the only downside of playing mid to late game is you've got pretty good gear, so there's very less that goes woohoo. Wow. That seemed to go dark real quick. Who turned a dark on, man? I did not video edit that. That happened to me the same as it happened to you. Just like matches, good. It's a little bit light on those. Wasn't worried, but okay. Let me look around here just a little bit while I've got some light still. Alright, so we're just kind of camping by the fire a little bit, taking care of a little bit of care and maintenance, getting a few like bandages and stuff made up. I'm getting tired, so I'm going to be crashing here pretty quick. Where'd my other pants go? I thought maybe I left. I probably did leave them, but I'm still pretty well equipped. And something's telling me I might need to actually go bear hunting here soon. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to turn in here, and I will see you in the morning. Day 170. I've had a good night's rest. It's earlier than I'd like, and it's definitely not... convenient map. Or a convenient sign there. Thank you. It's definitely earlier than I'd usually prefer, but I want to get going. So we are going to continue to find our way through Keeper's Pass. I'll be honest, I don't have a map. I'm sure there might be one out here, but I don't have one, so I don't quite know the way that I'm going here. But it has been my experience that transitions maps usually are a little bit small, and there's usually a decent... Yeah, wow, it's so low visibility I can't even map. Wow. Transitions map usually have pretty obvious trails of only 1 to maybe 3 options. So I'm not supremely worried about getting through it to get to Blackrock. So that's why I'm content kind of blindly going forward a little bit. So we'll just have to see how all of this susses out. And I still like the pointer tree. We're getting more street lamps and stuff. This would be... I don't know if... This would probably absolutely creepy. Oh, wolf. Perfect. I'm not in the mood for a fight. Oh my gosh. We got 2? I got 1 of them. 3. And I scared them all. And... for revolver level 4. I am really starting to get good with this thing. I think I'm about getting better at shooting from the hip than I am actually aiming. Nicely. Alright, we got anything in here for my trouble? No. How about up front? Map to Mexico?
Could end up being
Flare.
useful.
Okay. Alrighty. So we know how this is going to go down. I'm going to look around. Give me a few. That pack didn't run too far, so I'm popping the flare to kind of keep them at bay a little bit. And yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and take the trail on down, because I know that we're going to need to get off the road, and there's highway that goes for part of it, but then Keeper's Path north is kind of like a cave walk. With some other natural as well. So I think this is sort of the junction point to get to it. And I'm seeing what looks to be like another good old pointer tree. Wow! They had thin ice there. I got lucky and I dodged it, but I wasn't aware that they had incorporated thin ice into this map. So, good warning for y'all, everyone, is that there is a thin ice and stuff through there. Go ahead and treat me as the canary in this coal mine that is this video game sometimes. Let my explorations and near deaths, because I don't want to die, because I do like this game. Okay, let's test this mechanic. I've heard that... yeah. I knew you could throw it up occasionally. Sometimes my aim is not that good. Let me try it again. Golly! You punk. Alright, let's just... Will this climb with the torch mechanic still work? It's really convenient if it would. I'm kind of surprised that it does. I'm trying to figure out where I tuck a flaming torch or a flaming flare. Maybe like strap it to my backpack or something? I'm just trying to think through this stuff logistically. Anyway, let me go ahead and keep on climbing. But I'm just like, I don't know. And I know not everything has to be super realistic, but I always get curious. Okay, so we clearly have a cave. Is this the cave? Firewood. I'm going to go ahead and take the firewood, because I may very well need to start a fire and pull a few torches out. So. Alrighty. Location. Cave. Well, this cave looks like it's got some of the graphics from this looks like they imported or used Hatchet.
I could use this.
It's 58%. I actually think mine's better. Memory serves, I got that up to about 80%, and I'm already heavy on weight here. Okay. Well, it's nice to know we have this cave here just in case for weather or so if you try to push on. I feel like I'm missing something, though. I feel like I should be able to progress. I feel like I'm missing them out. Oh, hang on. There we are. I gotta crawl. Hinderlin wants to make you crawl. Oh, wait, no. I can straight walk. Okay, sweet. And we've got the light effects here. Okay. Alright. Maybe I didn't need a light near as bad as I thought I would, but you can never tell sometimes. Whoa! That one looked like a bear to me for a second. Dang. Okay, wow. Really a good glowing room here. Alrighty. My temperature's got to be... Yeah, okay. Temp solid. We're green across the board. In fact, I'm at 110 condition, so sweet. Looking pretty solid here. I'm not going to feel bad. I'm a little bit heavy. I should be able to handle a little bit heavy load when I'm at max condition. Now, I admit, I don't know exactly what way I need to go here, but I'm trying to go relatively straight until I get something that tells me, yeah, no. Okay, hang on. What do we got here? We got a backpack, and we got what looks like a soda, lighter, okay. Not gonna worry about the soda right now. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can just press through a little bit to conserve resources. Okay. Wait, is this the way I came in? No.
Wonder if I can drop any of this
Okay.
gear.
Let me go ahead and explore. Oh, hang on. Torch. Did I put that there? I don't think I put that there. I think we may have hit the end. Excellent. Okay. And excellent. Keeper's Path north. Perfect. Okay. So we're actually on the right path here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get on down the trail a little bit then. Well, the only really obvious path down is right over here. So we'll go ahead and start with it. I'm starting to really get the feeling that this really is one of those maps that has a very tightness to it. This is really starting to... This is the intro scene. This is the scenery for the episode 4 intro scene. I was wondering where that cabin with the saw was. I will bet almost anything it shows up here. But this is absolutely the geography that intro scene to episode 4 that you're playing through is. I thought it was down in a part of a cavern of Blackrock that I just hadn't discovered yet. No, it was here. And that's fine. That's a cool discovery. Okay. Alright, so they had this part kind of designed. I wonder if this was intended as part of Blackrock, or if this was... I'm curious about the origins here. If this was intended to be the primary pass-through, and then they added the other one, or if they built this specifically for the intro scene, but then decided to put it out there anyway. I'm curious how this all kind of, yeah, what it was. I'm legitimately curious. I'm sorry, but no, I'm willing to bet if I get through this thing, pretty quickly we'll find that cabin with the saw in it. Ooh, I wonder if the saw will be removable. Let's find out. Let's get through this bit. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta crouch for it. That's fine. I can crouch. That's why they have a crouch button. And this time I'm not being, like, hunted by convicts. So, you know, it should even be easier walk in the cake. A little bit of a walk in the woods. Alrighty. What do we got here? Just kind of working through this tunnel, but I'm absolutely confident that that's what... Yes, and this would be the pass-through that we'd be listening to the convicts and the cigarette and stuff. So, okay. This is looking very promising. What do we got here? Okay. No, I'm just trying to keep my eyes open here for resources and stuff, but okay. And I'm high on weight. I mean, like, often I'm redlining, so I'm not playing pick up sticks right now. But this does look to be opening up now, so that's the good thing. Is the opening up part of Blackrock then? I'm curious. I'm discovering this with you, you know? Okay, this looks really familiar, but not from Blackrock. It looks like still intro stuff. Okay, I'm seeing what looks like some felled lumber up there, so I think I'm getting close to something that looks like civilization. Okay, Wascally Wabbit. Sticks. Looks like we might become... Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the stump with the tree with the saw in it. That's the cabin. Confirmed. Okay. I want to check this out. Can I take the saw? Can I please have the saw? I could use a saw. Darn it. Okay. Forester's Hermitage. I haven't memorized every, square inch of this yet, so you'll have to forgive me. Okay. What do we got in here? Do I get anything for my trouble? No. Tin can. Okay. And food. Okay. Yeah. You could I did see the spray paint there, but I'm not really trying to go for a lot of navigation right this moment. Dude, is the weather getting better as I survey? Yes. Alrighty. Let's see here. How do I get out of this a little bit? I can't remember. Don't make me go through episode 4 all over again, please. Is that a climb? I think that's a climb. That looks like it's a climb. We're going to try at least. Alright. Stupid button. Come on. Alright. Well, we're definitely climbing somewhere. And I'm just hoping that I don't have a man with a hard case up top here waiting for me. Because if I do, I will not be a happy commander. And no. We have a deer. I'm heavy. It's nice to know where carcasses are for those extra skins if you really need them, but not really looking for that right now. I'm heavy with equipment as is. Okay, what do we got? Sticks. More sticks. Okay. I'm going to keep on walking here. I'll let you know if I encounter anything. Alrighty. We're going to have to do some level of climbing here. But in the absence of a jump button, how do we get there? And that would be kind of a gotcha. Oh, nice waterfall. Okay, looks like we got a path here. Is that just for climb up? Is there a path down? Well, the path down would then be a path up as well. Oh, there we are. Let me guess. Over, walk across the bridge, and climb the rope down? Is that the game plan? That's really looking like it now. Alright, but we're just talking about what is the obvious option here. How often does Long Dark give you the obvious option? So that's what? That's 3 of these bridges now? That's this one. There's like the one in Blackrock. What do they call that? The Donkey Pass? It's the one for the mine up there. And then there's the Ash Canyon. Has at least one of these. I can't remember if it has more, if I'm getting them blurred, because I haven't played Ash Canyon too much. I've only had a few rough starts of Interloper in Ash Canyon. And a little point of advice. Don't try to start your game in Ash Canyon if you don't have to. Alright, so this one's called Builder's Bridge. And often I like to try and do the sighting of these in the middle of the bridge, but these bridges, yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. I will take a quick peek just to couple foot from the edge to take a look at it, but that's about as brave as I get. I'm very confident you could fall out of those. So far, I haven't. Well, test the theory. Comment down below. Any of those swaying bridges from any of those locations or elsewhere that I didn't list. Have you actually fallen out of it? I'm sure you can. I'm just curious if anyone has. So far, I've been lucky. Okay. We coming up? We doing okay? We got a bit of road here. Is this an alternate route? Well, I thought we were going to have to go down the rope. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that, though. Is this what I think it is? This really looks like it's like the entrance to something here. I mean, it just got that. It's a tunnel. Yeah, this really looks like it's something here. So what do we got here? I mean, heck, it even says Blackrock right there. Come on. This has to be the primary entrance. I'm curious what that rope goes down to then. Not that curious. I'm here for the big map. Blackrock Mountain. Here we go. If you want to see more, that's what playlists are for. If you want to join the production team, check out the channel membership or Patreon listed below. If you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.